Before I step into tonight's gothic tale, I want to share part of my creative ritual. When I write and record these stories, atmosphere matters, and art of the root is part of how I set that mood. Their oils and candles help me focus, slow things down, and sink into the darkness of the story. I'll have the one I use linked below. Now, let's begin. The angel returned the following Sunday, and it did not return alone. 3 of them hovered now in the ribbed shadows of the vaulted ceiling. Suspended in perfect stillness, their wings folded tight against their backs like restraints rather than gifts. Their robes hanging without movement as though gravity itself respected them. And what unsettled me most was not their presence, but the congregation's reaction. No panic, no fear, only reverence, as if repetition had transformed terror into tradition. As if the mind would rather worship the unknown than admit it does not understand it. And I noticed immediately that the angels had positioned themselves differently this time, spaced with deliberate precision across the sanctuary, forming a triangle above the pews, not centered over the altar, not guarding the cross, but enclosing us. And when the choir began to sing an old hymn about heavenly choirs rejoicing in glory, the tallest of the angels tilted its head slowly, not in recognition, but in puzzlement, like someone hearing a lie repeated so often it has begun to sound true. And its eyes drifted downward, not toward the priests, not toward the crucifix, but toward the people who sang the loudest, who wept the hardest, who lifted trembling hands toward a ceiling that refused to answer. And then the candles along the altar flickered in perfect synchronization. Not randomly, not from a draft, but in measured pulses, steady and rhythmic, like a heartbeat being recorded. And the air grew heavy, dense, analytical. And I felt it then that we were not being blessed, we were being observed. Our devotion cataloged, our obedience measured, our silence weighed against some unseen scale. And when the hymn reached its final trembling note and dissolved into stillness, one of the angels slowly opened its mouth, not wide, not dramatically, but carefully, like it was testing the shape of something it had forgotten how to form. And for one impossible second, I thought I heard it, a low vibration beneath reality. Not a melody, not harmony, but the beginning of one, and then the creature's wings twitched sharply, its jaw locking shut as if seized by an invisible force, its entire body stiffening in compliance. And in that instant, I understood that angels had not fallen silent by choice. They had been silenced, and whatever had taken their voices was still listening, enforcing the quiet, because the moment the congregation bowed their heads again in gratitude, the 3 angels shifted in unison, their gazes settling not on the faithful, but on me. And though their faces did not change, I felt something unmistakable pass between us, a warning, not spoken, not sung, but understood all the same. The first angel to break the silence will not be forgiven, and neither will the human who hears it. If you would like to hear part 3, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.